Hey, let's get some more reaction to the government's backflip on the stage 3 tax changes. With me now is the head of the Australian Council of Commerce and Industry, Andrew McKellar. Thanks so much for your time. What's your assessment of the speculation that we're seeing? Obviously, bits have emerged, including via Sky News, about where the various thresholds will kick in, the changes to be made. Essentially, those earning up to $150,000 a year will be better off. Those earning over $150,000 will be worse off, and the highest income earners will get half of what they were going to in the original plan.
Well, Kieran, I think that the important point there is it's speculation. So we are waiting to hear what the government will say. The Prime Minister will be speaking tomorrow at the Press Club, so hopefully all of the speculation will be over at that point. But look, business is deeply concerned about what we're hearing. In particular, I think we are concerned that the government won't be, fully refunding, implementing the changes that were designed to at least partially offset that bracket creep that people have been paying now over many, many years. The government's been taking, fistfuls of dollars with one hand. Stage 3 gave a little bit of that back. That's now going to be fiddled with. But the other thing here is the tax scale. So we're hearing that they may not proceed with the abolition of the 37% tax scale. Were they not to do that, I think that would be a death knell for tax reform in this country. If you can't,
why is that? Is that because of the complexity, the added complexity of an additional threshold? Is that the whole point?
Well, that's exactly the point. So, we want to simplify the tax scales. We want to provide more incentive. We want to reward aspiration in this country. We want people to come in to participate in the labour force, be successful in their careers. If you keep a complicated tax scales, if you keep that 37% in, then honestly, I think that's a major change. If you can't do that, then you won't be able to do the much more difficult things that have to be done.
More people will get an increase than those who will see their tax cut reduced. And the government will argue that those on the higher incomes, even though it's been halved what they were meant to get,
well,
they're still getting the biggest tax relief in terms of over $4,000.
I'm sure the government will want to spin this. I will stay away from the politics, but it is. The government for a long period of time, many times, hundreds of times, has said they will implement the stage 3 tax cuts.
Very true.
For business, integrity is important, and if you walk away from doing the things that you say you're going to do, then I think that is not a good thing.
Andrew McKellar, great to see you. Talk to you soon.